Hi there, this is Taylor Elwood, and today I am introducing myself on here, live on my Facebook page, but also on my YouTube channel. This is a reboot of my YouTube channel for Imagine Your Reality, and I'm really excited to be here. I have I've started writing, or rather, I'm starting to publish my fiction. And I'm really excited about it because it's something I've been working on for years and years, and now I'm finally here doing it. I want to tell you a little bit about myself and a little bit about the fiction that I'm writing, and talk a little about the upcoming release of my first book, Learning How to Fly. So, my name's Taylor Elwood. I've been a writer since my late teenage years. I've written fiction for a good part of my life. I've not published it until now. I have published nonfiction books. Um, the reason I haven't published the fiction is because my life got derailed by academia and then later on by being a self-employed business owner. But then I had some life changes, and it gave me a chance to really look at what I was doing, and I realized I wanted to get back to writing the fiction and publishing it, that I'd been working on in my 20s. I'm now in my 40s, so this is 20 years later, and I realized I really wanted to get back to it, and so here I am doing that. The kind of fiction that I write is it is science fiction and fantasy. It's dystopian sometimes. It's urban fiction. There's a smorgasbord of fiction because I like a variety of different topics. The setting so far usually seems to be a variation of Earth. So I'll note that because each of my books that I'm working on is basically set on Earth. And I write what I would consider to be quirky fiction. And what I mean by that is that I like to take an unusual angle and approach and use that angle to write my fiction. And the reason I like to take an unusual angle is because sometimes I think it's fun to take the established tropes of fiction and upend them and have some fun with them. For example, The Deadly Mental Waves of Flower, which is a free story you can get on my website, is kind of explores life from the perspective of three fish and what it would be like to be in a fishbowl. But what happens when that something changes in that fishbowl is the real question, and that's what that story explores. My upcoming book, Learning How to Fly, is a superhero novel that I'm writing. I'm releasing season 1, which is basically chapters 1 through 9, sometime by the end of April, beginning of May of 2019. Obviously, if you're watching this video after that point, you should go check it out on my website, imagineyourreality.com. But I'm really excited because it explores the question of what it would be like to be a superhero who can fly but doesn't fly very well and needs to go to remedial flying school. There's a lot more to it than that. He's on a journey to discover what it really means to be a hero. And it's not necessarily what he thinks it is. So I'm excited to share that with you. I'm really just excited, period, to be here. This is huge for me. It's like it's just amazing. So if you're interested at all in my fiction, go check out imagineyourreality.com. I'm going to be sharing more videos as time goes on, but I figured I would just go ahead and do this as a video on my Facebook page, and also I'm going to upload it to YouTube and reboot my one video channel with it. So welcome, and I look forward to sharing more of my fiction and work along those lines, as well as the business of writing. I will be talking about the business of writing as well. I look forward to sharing all that with you as time goes on. All right, thanks and take care.